So far, I have 3 favorite supermarkets in France, and one that I just find interesting, the Colruyt. It's somehow so industrial, with concrete floors and huge halls. Feels like a metro, a wholesale market. From now on, all videos in 6 languages. Links below. Then I have this one here, Intermarché, which usually has lavanderie with it, laundromat. That's in the back corner. Laverie, meaning 2 washing machines with 1 dryer. And then I like the Auchan. Of course, it's huge and has everything. Videos on planning on my channel 365 Steps, link below. You also get more labels for organization of planning. You have more choice. And then, of course, Leclerc. This is a huge shopping center that really has everything. There's also a stationery shop there. I don't know if that's the case in all of them, and they are not called Supermarché but Hypermarché because they are so huge. Today this was on sale, so I grabbed 2 of these. Imbécile. I have to honestly admit I've been so fooled by this sugar industry. Ever since I was a kid, I've loved to eat sweet things. Of course, this industry does it extra. The things that are interesting for children already have a lot of sugar. Parents want to do something good for their children and give them something from advertising, treat them to something, and then the kids get sugar and become addicted. So it's not exactly my fault that I became addicted to sugar. And I think the first step in getting rid of sugar is to realize that it's not a weakness of will. It's an addiction that you acquired as a child. It's actually a shame that it's not forbidden. Well, alcohol and cigarettes are not forbidden either. And neither do games and porn. There are so many things you can get people addicted to, and what comes out of it? Dependent people working for property owners. You have to say that very clearly. I mean, who benefits from that? The big companies, not just the ones where you buy the stuff, but also those to whom you make your labor available. And then there are all the motivational videos. A large part of this also contributes to the fact that the large companies earn a lot of money because most of them cannot make the leap from employee to self-employed. That means if they are motivated to work more, then they are still employees and work for a boss who benefits from it. If, of course, there are unmotivated workers in there who are constantly partying sick, then it causes damage or loss. So, of course, it's great when people are addicted to motivational videos. I'm glad that I'm self-employed and no longer rented life. I have 2 fewer factors here. I don't work for just any employer who benefits from the fact that I'm motivated, creative and productive. And I'm not working for a real estate owner who's benefiting from being addicted to useless stuff and feeling insecure and living in an apartment because of it. Apartments have 2 advantages over living in a car. First advantage, convenience. A lot of people don't have any energy at all. They expend their energy at work and the rest on arguments at work and in relationships. It's always so highly praised. You should have a relationship that's so great, but it also drains an awful lot of energy when you're unlucky. In principle, I've actually given up on it. I mean, how is a partner supposed to fit into my life? First of all, it would always be a casual relationship, because the guy I want is also a free thinker. He also wants to do his stuff. I don't want someone who adapts to me like a little puppy. That's why I'm also one who likes cats. I digress. This candy is unhealthy and we got hooked. And I'm addicted to sugar. And I have to get this over with. And I have my son, who unfortunately is not only addicted to sugar, but addicted to food. That's the increase of it, obesity. And the end result is that the pharmaceutical industry eventually makes a lot of money from it because you get sick. And indeed, the whole medical industry, any cures and such, I don't know why there is a profit at all if the health insurance pays for it. You just think like this. It is paid for by the health insurance company and everyone pays in there. And I would like to eat more stuff like that. Oh, and I bought my son these books because he read Alan Carr's book for me, in German Endlich Nichtraucher and in English The Easy Way to Stop Smoking. Sasha and I read everything in English, so he ordered it in English and read it for me, even though he is not a smoker. But he wanted me to stop smoking, and that's why he read the book, to see if it was good enough for me. And that still brings me to tears. It's so nice that he did it. And it worked. That was August 2020. I haven't smoked since then. And now he's gained so much weight. I think he weighs about 130 kilograms or so. It's really sad because being overweight means he's missing out on so many opportunities he could take. And he has far less energy to use to achieve his own goals. That's such a pity. I'm so sorry. I bought him these books by Alan Carr. He also wrote some on the subject of losing weight. The Easy Way to Quit Sugar, finally lost weight, and then I only read one of them. And that's why the effect was not so resounding. And he said it was easy for me losing weight in 2018 because I changed my lifestyle so drastically. That's where you step out of your comfort zone. And that's where changing the mindset comes into play. That's why it made it easy for me to lose weight. I didn't even want to lose weight. I just lost weight because I ate less and because I no longer sat on the sofa. I didn't have a sofa anymore. So folks, don't buy a sofa, throw out your sofa, sell your sofa. Sofas are unhealthy. Sofas prevent us from living healthy, going hiking and having a picnic. And now you say, and what about rain? Yes, then you go for a walk with an umbrella. What's up? Or you can go through the Louvre. You can walk for miles there. You can go there for hours. That's where you get your 20,000 steps if you want to see everything. And you are protected from rain. Well, there's no fresh air, but there's always something. And now stop joking. So I bought candy and I bought non-candy. And I actually wanted mozzarella, but there wasn't any ready-made one. So you can see that I'm an absolute lazy pig. Pre-made in bite-sized beets. Because as soon as I have to cut something, it's already over. And that is also the reason why my apples have been in the basket since Germany. Really, because I would have to cut them beforehand. It's pretty stupid though. I have a table here to hang in the steering wheel. I have a board and a knife. But the effort, and I mean something often falls down here, you can then forget it, throw it away. Because it contains all the flora and fauna of France and a bit of Baden-Württemberg too. Because the last time I vacuumed was during spring cleaning in March in Bavaria. No, I'm not unsanitary. My feet can't even get to it. I'm in my shoes. The dirt on the floor doesn't touch me at all. It's nothing that can go moldy. It's stones and sand and stuff and some pine needles and leaves. Yeah, every time driving to a gas station and vacuuming and stuff, I just don't do it that often. It's also a bit unsatisfactory with the suckers at the gas station because you just can't get everything away. And because it doesn't really make me happy, I just do it less often. This only costs money and is actually not that necessary. Other things are much more important. I finally want to continue these hygiene videos. Man, I've decided I'll just make the videos for one day in my life in the car shorter. Then I can publish more. Then I can upload more. I'll make it shorter. I still don't know how, but maybe I'll split a day into 2 videos. Or I cut out things that are less important. I do not know yet. I just look. Stay tuned. Daily videos in 6 languages.